Looking back on it, I think what defines it is the people that have surrounded me. As you turn into a senior, you think about the seniors you had when you were a freshman and all the seniors you've had since. And I think I've learned a lot from each grade that's come before us. And I think if I were to define myself as a women's soccer player, I'd hope that I'm a combination of all the lessons that I've learned from them. It's been a really unique experience. I think you get a feel for other college coaches having played against so many different teams, and I think they really understand how to make a team into a family, and it goes beyond drills and beyond the soccer field and how the team is run, whether it's traveling as many people as you can or our preseason that's very secluded and team-oriented. I think they've done a really good job of fostering a good community on our team. I was hoping that I could just hang on. I didn't have a very good idea of what college soccer would be like, but it didn't take me long to realize what Marquette soccer was like, and a lot of that has to do with the people that are involved. And from the start, I think what was most important to me was being able to contribute for the people around me, whether it's in practice or in games. I think what I love about Marquette soccer is the focus on caring for each other and playing for each other, and I think if there's a mark that any of us leave, it's that we played as hard as we can for each other. Personally, I think the hardest thing about playing a college sport is not forgetting exactly why you're doing it. I think a lot of times we let things get in the way and we forget how much fun soccer is supposed to be. If I had to tell someone who is just entering the program something, I would tell them that they have 4 years to have as much fun as possible and to always focus on that first. Well, I'll be student teaching next semester, and then beyond that, I'm not entirely sure whether I want to start teaching or travel somewhat. Hopefully I can play soccer for as long as I can, so I'm definitely going to try to pursue that also.
It's an amazing experience. There's so many memories. It's just been amazing. My teammates are awesome, and we're friends, so it's fun all around, whether it's at practice or in games. Looking back, you always think, would it be better just being a regular college student? And I think, I'd be missing out on such a great experience as a Marquette soccer player. Wouldn't have it any other way. Well, they're kind of conflicting, ideas as coaches. Frankie, being Colombian, has a different idea, and Marcus, being German, I think, they bring different aspects. Frankie is more like a defensive mindset, and Marcus has more like a tactical mindset to the game. So it's kind of nice having those different perspectives of the game. There's a long list, but the ones I think stick out the most is Dora the Explorer, because my freshman year, Longo gave it to me because I had short hair, so I looked like Dora the Explorer. And then I guess most often used is Chuck Norris, or aka Chuck, because I guess I just am physical, I look strong, and I look like I can take someone out, I guess. There are a lot of memories soccer-wise. I would have to pick the game last year against UConn on senior night. It was probably the most memorable game in my experience, because we were down 2-0 at half and we didn't decide to give up, and we won in overtime 3-2. I'm a criminology and law studies major, so I don't know what I want to do with that. I could go into courts, corrections, or law enforcement. I'm looking into law enforcement.